Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Look at J.D. trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off is earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Reaper.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars
With the cover. He's going for it. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, face stop.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Drop kick to the back. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Oh, man.
Teeing off.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. Oof.
Set to the outside. Here he comes.
And JD gets that turn back on him.
Standing shooting star press.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Ooh, right to the arm. Trying to find his feet. This does not look...
Springboard into a...
Are you kidding me?
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation, showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
Ooh.
Strikes with a kick. Bam! Oh! Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Firebreaker!
Oh, ouch! Stalking his prey, ready to strike. From the top, wow, a super stop. That was incredible.
It
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was...
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already... No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main...
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The fall is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Misses the target.
Double leg drop.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an... sentai! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
From the heavens.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
He'll take things into the ring.
Dominic gets cut off.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to cap.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the NXT.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form.
But we got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And he turned it around.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. carried around now. Hang on, is that Don't the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Ooh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And he has an answer for Priest.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky! Look out below!
Good Lord, the announce table is like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
For the win! The cover! Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Reaper.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing.
Involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there. Is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all... WWE title match, and I am here for it. Oh, man! Just mounted with punches, and a stop to the gut, too. Oh, my gosh! Terminating knee smash. Oh, look out! Oh, she missed! Oh, stomping away.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag is good.
Oh, God. And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron. Into a beautiful arm drag.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Breaker.
Bang, drop kick. Momentum's escaping.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
This might be it. The champ.
Shoulders are down.
Here.
The champion thought that was it.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Manages to reverse it.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a miss. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Shades of the OEC dub.
There's the pin for the championship. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
2 count. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Right to the spine. Standing shooting star press. Ooh.
Precision offense here. He's leaving 0 room to breathe.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front. And down.
Oof. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Going for the cover.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Reaper and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the G...
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one?
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got...
Sounds good.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Wow! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Good night. Good grief.
Wow, what a pump kick.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Looking to take the legs out. Kick.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
She turns it around with the reversal.